Hello, and in this session, we are going to be doing inductive proofs. Here, proof that every amount of Post-it of 12 cents or more can be formed using just 4 cent and 5 cent stamps. Each inductive proof has 3 parts. For the base case, we need to find a way to form 12 cents. To form 12 cents, we can use 3 4-cent stamps. For the inductive hypothesis, assume that K-cent can be formed with 4 cent and 5 cent stamps. In the inductive step, we ask the question, how do we form K plus 1 cents of postage stamps using only 4 cent and 5 cent stamps? Remember, we can already form K cents of postage. If there is at least one 4 cent stamp in K, we replace the 4 cents with 5. We replace one 4 cent with a 5 cent. This gives us K minus 4 plus 5, since we're replacing one 4 cent with 5 cent, giving us K plus 1. Else, we replace 3 5 cent stamps with 4 4 cent stamps. There will always be at least 3 5 cent stamps because the minimum number of cents is 12, and if there are only 5 cents, we must have at least 3. This gives us K minus 15 plus 16, since we're removing 15 cents and adding 16 cents, which gives us K plus 1. Now, we will be doing strong induction. Prove that every amount of Post-it of 12 cents or more can be formed using just 4 cent and 5 cent stamps. For the base cases, 12 cents can be formed with 3 4 cent stamps, 13 cents can be formed with 2 4 cent stamps and a 5 cent stamp, 14 cents can be formed with a 4 cent stamp and 2 5 cent stamps, 15 cents can be formed with 3 5 cent stamps. The inductive hypothesis is the same as before. Assume that all K greater than or equal to 12 can be formed by 4 cent and 5 cent stamps. For the inductive step, we ask ourselves, how do we form K plus 1 cents? By the inductive hypothesis, we can make K minus 4 cents, and hence we add a 5 cent stamp. That is, the Post-it value is K minus 4 plus 5, which is K plus 1.